So we journeyed through the life and mysterious death of Salvador Dalí, a man who lived life as an unending artwork, splashing it with his unique vision and surrealistic flair. We unveiled a story filled with oddities, a person bold enough to envision the unfathomable and projected it to the world through his paintings. A pioneer, a radical, a visionary, Dalí embodied all these and more. More than an artist, he was a riddle, a complex personality who persistently redefined art's possibilities. His existence was a procession of singularities, a brilliant blend of reality and fantasies. We delved into his life and discovered a man driven by an unending urge to create, to probe his imagination's profoundness, and to challenge his era's norms. His artwork was a reflection of his internal realm, a domain where elephants had elongated, spider-like legs and timepieces liquefied under the noontime sun. His death brought about an unexpected mystery that posed more queries than it resolved. The world was stunned and silenced as they heard about his departure, creating a void in the artistic sphere that could never be replaced. The ensuing rumors added to the puzzle that was Dalí. Accusations of sinister deeds, concealed truths, and a misplaced offspring were murmured in soft voices, causing a stir in the international community. We discussed the contentious DNA test that sought to confirm or refute the outrageous claims. The outcomes, enveloped in a cloud of legal and scientific disputes, left the world in a state of shock. The resolution was a sensational revelation that jolted the art world and thrust Dalí back into the public eye long after his death. The discussion and debate around the findings created a whirlwind of speculations. These disclosures continue to overshadow Dalí's legacy. His art, still cherished and esteemed, is now perceived through a different prism. However, even posthumously, Dalí continues to incite, to defy, to motivate. Whether seen as a prodigy or a lunatic, his influence is undeniably impactful. We delved into the DNA test that sought to unravel the mystery, the verdict that left the world in disbelief, and the aftermath that continues to stir the art world. Yet, here we stand at the end of our journey, with the enigma of Dalí's fate still unsolved. We've journeyed through a complex maze of his life, persona, and art. This exploration into Salvador Dalí, a fascinating figure of the art world, has been nothing less than an adventure. We've delved into his mind, sought the depths of his thoughts, yet the mystery of his fate remains. The legacy he left is vivid and undeniable. It's a legacy of creativity, imagination, individuality, and surrealism. This legacy continues to echo through art history, influencing and inspiring artists and creatives alike. Salvador Dalí was a rare gem in the art world. His art was more than a representation of reality. It was a distortion of it, a challenge to our standard perceptions. His works, peculiar yet magnificent, echoed a mind unfettered by societal norms and artistic conventions. His art offered a glimpse into his consciousness, filled with surreal creatures and landscapes, captivating as still. Dalí himself was a paradox, a dreamer and a realist, a rebel and a conformist, an iconoclast and a traditionalist. His persona, much like his art, was a blend of opposites, a mosaic of conflicting elements harmoniously coalescing. His legacy extends beyond his surrealistic masterpieces and eccentric persona. It lies in the profound impact he has made on the art world, inspiring future generations. His contribution transcends temporal and spatial boundaries, permeating art history, setting a benchmark for creativity and originality. As we stand here at the twilight of our journey, the enigma of Dalí's fate continues to mystify us. His life, similar to his art, continues to intrigue and challenge our understanding of reality. His legacy, however, is clear, a profound impact on the art world, a constant source of inspiration, and a life that, much like his art, continues to intrigue and challenge our understanding of reality. Salvador Dalí, a man of many faces, an artist, a genius, a mystery. The world recognizes him as a master of surrealism, unusually captivating and a visionary. He was more than just an artist, he was a showman, a man who lived life in all its flamboyance. A Spanish native, born in 1904, Dalí was celebrated as much for his eccentric persona as for his fascinating artistry. His fashion sense was as striking as his art. Often seen in unconventional outfits and a dramatically curled moustache, Dalí was a figure of intrigue. His personality was as diverse as his art. His body of work was not just limited to paintings, it transcended into sculptures, film and photography. His unorthodox methods broadened the horizons of what art could be and what it could accomplish. Dali's art was influenced by dreams, the irrational and the eccentric. His work was a direct reflection of his subconscious mind, a dive into his eccentricities. His art, such as the melting clocks of the persistence of memory or the haunting the face of war, mirror his inner psyche, his fears and obsessions. His art was designed to challenge, to incite a sense of wonder and perhaps a little unease. It questioned our perception of reality and nudged us to introspect and confront our own surrealism. Dali left an indelible mark on the world of art with his death in 1989. His innovative work continues to inspire artists and is reflected in popular culture, fashion, film and music. His life, his art and his death, all shrouded in surrealism, continue to provoke thought and captivate audiences globally. And perhaps that's where Dali's true genius lies, not just in his art, but also in the mystery he left behind, forever captivating, forever enigmatic. In the end, Salvador Dali remains a masterpiece, much like his paintings, complex, intriguing, and open to interpretation. Born in the small agricultural town of Figueres, Spain, Salvador Dali was an artist who showed early promise, his creative journey beginning as a young boy, a testament to his inherent artistic abilities. His work spanned a myriad of mediums, including painting, sculpture, film, and jewelry design, demonstrating his versatility. Dali created distinctive pieces that explored deep psychological themes, his art a fusion of meticulous detail and imaginative flair. His peculiar persona surfaced in his work, where reality and fantasy merged, creating a captivating, dreamlike world. His well-known painting, The of Memory, depicts melting pocket watches within a desolate landscape. This mirrors his fixation with time and its fluid nature, expressing his perception of the world. His art served as not only a source of wonder, but also a study resource for those delving into the human psyche. More than just an artist, Dali was a showman, his eccentric personality and flamboyant behavior garnering immense attention. He was a master of self-promotion, his oversized persona fueling the enigma surrounding him. His death in 1989 left an unfillable gap in the art world, but the ambiguity surrounding it contributed an intriguing facet to his life story. The official cause was heart failure, but rumors suggest there was more to it. Despite passing, Dali's legacy perseveres, his art still inspires, and the puzzling circumstances of his death add a captivating element to his life story. Salvador Dali, an artist and a mystery that continues to fascinate the world.